Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I am doing Mayday's Journey, reviewing Spider-Girl issue 80, so let's talk about this issue. I have to say, this is actually one of my favorite issues of Spider-Girl. It's definitely up there, and it's an issue I've reread a good amount of times. I've reread this issue a lot of times, and it was refreshing to reread it again. So with this issue, we get to see that the Dragon King is back. And the Dragon King was back in, I think, like, the first 10 issues. So it's been a while since we've seen him. But he's still part of the Rogues Gallery for Spider-Girl. And he used to be the janitor, obsessed with dragons. And then he gets a magical medallion that turns him into a dragon. So now one of the students has this connection with him and is friends with him and trying to treat him and try to find the medallion to change him back. And he's actually using the Dragon King. He has the medallion himself. Now, other stories going on is actually a lot more high school stories. We get to see that May and Davida are on the outs here, and Courtney is dealing with something going on with Moose. We find out that Moose's father might have cancer, so May has to comfort Moose, of course, without using her powers. It's, being there to just be a friend. But the fun thing about this issue is that Davida is very cautious of May because, they haven't really been friends at this point because she's been hiding stuff and she's not really being great to her friends. She's always blowing them off. Of course, we know because she's Spider-Girl, but obviously they don't know that. And Davida follows May into the basement where the Dragon King is. So they actually have to team up with each other to defeat the Dragon King. And May can't do anything with her powers. First of all, because she has a stab wound and she can't really move that well. And second of all, Davida's there. But they were able to save the day in their own way. And they're able to make up by the end of this issue. I love this issue because one thing I love about Tom DeFalco's writing is how much he can pack into one issue. And this has a lot of different stories going on. The Moose story is going to go on until Amazing Spider-Girl. And it's an interesting issue about friendship. May, again, shrugging everyone off in her life to save strangers. Maybe being able to save Moose by just being a friend, not physically doing anything. Because you always have to think Spider-Girl is more of the muscle type character. That's her superhero power. So, of course she does use her mind to figure out problems, but she does sometimes use her muscles more than her mind to figure out situations. But in this part, she just has to be a friend. She can't go out and defeat a bad guy. She can't defeat cancer. She has to be there for her friend. So it really is understanding that situation with this issue. And also, Davida and Courtney are just such fun characters that I feel like we do see enough of at the same time because they don't know that May's Spider-Girl. We don't see enough of. We only get to see in the high school surroundings because they don't know. And I've always said, you go back to my earlier Mayday reviews also, I wanted Courtney and Davida to find out, and we're so close for them to find out too, because I think that they would have a lot of interesting story to provide if they did find out. And I think this is definitely an example here, because we're so close to, not Davida finding out, but at least being in that Spider-Girl world of the Dragon King, and then May being in her civvies having to fight the Dragon King. And even though these two are on the outs, they're able to forgive each other because they are good friends. And I like that they made it a realistic fight in high school, but then in the end they were able to forgive each other. And also Courtney, I felt, shined a lot here too, because she's always the mediator of the friend group, but sometimes she has her own problems with Moose, and she asks May, hey, can you help? And she's not going to be a person who's like, why are you not helping me? She's not going to be persistent about it, but Davida would be the one saying, hey, why are you not helping Courtney? So I just love this whole friend dynamic that I feel like we do see, but I want to see even more in Spider-Girl, because I think Courtney and Davida are really cool characters. So I like that they were able to really shine in this issue. Lastly, I want to talk about May's wound in this issue. I One thing I love about Spider-Girl is, again, May's not perfect. So you do get to see some battle wounds throughout the whole series, and her dealing with these battle wounds. I'm glad it wasn't just like, I got stabbed, next issue, I'm okay, let's run and do stuff. She's actually dealing with this battle wound, how her parents react to it, how her friends react to it, how she's reacting to it. I thought that was a nice little twist to this issue also. So a lot of development here with especially the high school story and the friends in the high school like Moose and Courtney and Davida, but still a very fun Spider-Girl story. I'm always a sucker for a good civvies attachment to the hero story. And especially fighting civvy style, I guess. I do like that. I think that's always interesting. So yes. Awesome issue, one of my favorites. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the issue. This is Comic Uno, Comic Frontline. Of course, I'll have another Mayday's Journey next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.